All right, first things first, how cool is my coffee cup? One piece. But I was speaking to my therapist and we were talking about boundaries, and we had this conversation that was like, every time I set boundaries, it seems like those around me that don't like the boundaries, they try to challenge them. And we kind of laughed, and she's like, well, you think? She's like, boundaries aren't always easy to set, and they're not very easy for the other people around you to follow them because they're used to the old you. They're used to the old person and how they used to respond and react and what they would allow to happen in their lives and what they would allow other people to do. And so when you're creating that boundary, it's different. And a lot of people don't like change. So they're going to push it. They're going to see how far they can get you to go from your boundary. And it's up to you to tell them the consequences, right? This is my boundary. And if you cross that boundary, this is what's going to happen. And then it's even more important to stick to that consequence, because I notice when I don't stick to the consequences, I don't feel empowered anymore. I don't feel like I'm in control of in control over my own life. I feel like I gave them the power, and then I'm just sitting there isolated and upset and starting all over with them. And instead, what I've learned to do is, in the Bible, it says to magnify the Lord. And that means to enlarge, to make him bigger than our problems, to give him everything, to give it to God and tell him, God, I had to lay this boundary and it wasn't easy for me. And I know it's not easy for them. And they're going to push the boundary. They keep trying to push the boundary. Whatever the situation is, tell it to God and tell them that you want whatever you want happen, Lord. Whatever doors you want closed, close. Whatever doors you want to open, open. Because your way is better than any way I could ever come up with myself. But it's up to us to make the choice to stick to the boundaries or not, to stick to the consequences or not. And it's not easy. And sometimes other people will make you feel bad about having these new boundaries and wanting to stick to them. But it's up to you to make the choice of if you're going to allow that behavior in your life or not, if you're going to be empowered or not, if you're going to progress with your life or not. And an easy way to manage that is by putting God at the top of your priorities, letting him lead the way. Don't just set boundaries because you want to set boundaries. Ask God what boundaries need to be set. Talk to him. Let him lead the way. And I promise you, these things will become easier. They might not be simple, but God makes them more manageable. So yeah, I hope you have a good day today. Like I said, I am going through a lot. September and October is some really emotional months for me. So I've just been really digging deep into God and his love and his word and letting him wrap me in his arms and running to him for everything, and not the internet, and not other people, and not pleasures of this world, but really focusing on God. And that's what's getting me through. So I love you. I hope you have a great day today, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.